Welcome to Asian Anifacts, the channel about Chinese, Korean and Taiwanese actors and actresses. Today I will show you the lists of dramas of Liu Shishi. Part 3. Her main role in Chinese Paladin 3. Her guest role in The Heaven Sword and Dragon Saber and her main role in Tale of the Orient Serpent. Chinese Paladin 3. 2009. Cast: Liu Shishi, Hu Ge, Wallace Hua, Yang Mi, Tiffany Tang, Jerry Huang. She played Long Kuei, the last princess of the Jiang kingdom, kind and gentle, and very dependent on her older brother Long Yang, the brave crown prince. However, when another kingdom attacks their kingdom, her brother died as Long Yang was trying to save her because he was not able to forge a magic sword as it was lacking one material. In the fall of their kingdom, Long Kuei jumped into the sword-casting furnace, and the magic sword was also born by the blood of Long Kuei, and it gained extraordinary power. Years later, Long Kuei's soul inside the magic sword turned into a human form due to her failure to cultivate and encountered many resentful spirits bullying her, so her another personality appeared to protect her, the red Long Kuei with a strong personality and flamboyant. Long Kuei finally saw the reincarnation of her brother when the magical sword was given to Jing Tian, the reincarnation of Long Yen. Long Kuei feared that he would fear her, so she remained inside the sword and silently protecting her brother when his life was in danger. Long Kuei emerges from the sword to protect Jing Tian when he was attacked after he was regarded as a thief. At first, Jing Tian believes that Long Kuei is the fairy of the sword, but after she told him who she was, he allowed her to accompany them in their journey. But every time the red Long Kuei appeared, Jing Tian can't help himself be fearful of her and would always do as she says. As Long Kuei traveled with her brother, she would also transform into Red Long Kuei to defeat their foe with her magic. Red Long Kuei was hostile toward her brother's girlfriend, as she would sometimes physically hurt her brother, and she wanted to avenge her brother, but her brother always defended her girlfriend and assured her sister that they are only playing and he was not hurt at all. However, when one of the friends of her brother noticed that she was a ghost, he persuaded her to enter reincarnation as soon as possible, but she refused because she wanted to be with her brother. The Heaven Sword and Dragon Saber. 2009. Cast: Liu Shishi, Dang Chao, Audion, Lu Jing, He Zhuyen, Zhang Meng. She played the Yellow Dress Maiden, lives in the Tomb of the Living Dead, descendant of a couple famous with their great martial arts skills, and she studied the martial arts of the ancient Tomb sect. She helped Zhang Wuji rescue his father-in-law and defeated the leader of the faction who kidnaps Zhang Wuji's father-in-law. Zhang Wuji is the son born from a member of the Wudong faction and Heavenly Eagle sect, two great martial artists from different sects, and he was also the adopted son of the leader of the Ming sect, as his name was taken from the name of his deceased son. She also informed Zhang Wuji of the whereabouts of the Heavenly Sword and Dragon Saber and said that the sword would be handed over to him for safekeeping, hoping that he would use it to drive away his enemy and protect the common people. When she said goodbye to everyone, Zhang Wuji asked her name and she said, after the end of the South Mountain, the Tomb of the Living Dead, the Condor heroes extinct the world. Then after speaking this word she left with her followers. Tale of the Orient Serpent. 2010. Cast: Liu Shishi, Qiu Xing, Fu Miao, Qi Shui, Jing Min, Qian Ji. She played Yin Shuang, a beautiful woman who was recruiting a husband when Bao Ren suddenly came to answer all her questions, but then a young lady rushed into her looking for a man who used to be Yin Shuang's lover. Bao Ren is a young man who fell in love with a beautiful woman who was actually a green snake, but because of various events they can't be together, and when he was reincarnated, he picked up an ancient painting and fell in love with the woman in the painting who happened to be exact replica of Yin Shuang. Bao Ren intercepted for Yin Shuang as he tried to approach the woman, as she looks like the woman he used to love before his reincarnation, but was beaten by her people and collapsed. Im Shuang Shuang asked her maid to bring Bao Ren inside the house to cure his injury, while she came to the forgetful cliff and met her former lover, who was trying to get back with her despite his family's opposition. But Im Shuang Shuang refused to reconcile him as his family thinks that Im Shuang Shuang's family is not rich enough to marry their son. Im Shuang Shuang went home and sadly sat in her room, then her maid informed her that Bao Ren rushed out of their house upon woken up shouting strange words, that made Im Shuang Shuang think his must be a young man from a foreign country. Im Shuang Shuang went out wearing a man's dress and saw Bao Ren stall on the street and she sat down and gave a false name to Bao Ren. Im Shuang Shuang and Bao Ren chatted until he told her everything, that he came from 800 years ago, looking for a clean bottle and the current county is the county 800 years ago. Im Shuang Shuang was confused but offered to help Bao Ren find the clean bottle that he was looking for. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Tomorrow I will show you the lists of dramas of Feng Xiao Feng Part 13.